For the third time in 5 weeks, some unlucky cruise ship passengers are finding their dream vacation has turned into a nightmare. This time, a Royal Caribbean ship with nearly 1,000 Americans on board is limping to port in the Mediterranean Sea after being damaged in a powerful storm. CBS News correspondent Mark Phillips is in London with the latest. Boy, some vacation, huh, Mark?
Yes, Betty, this is the latest in a series of dramas at sea. The cruise ship was in the Mediterranean this time when it was caught in a ferocious winter storm. An unpleasant experience for the passengers, many of them American, but luckily one they can still talk about. The storm pounded the eastern Mediterranean with hurricane-force winds and 30-foot waves. It was bad enough on land, but it was also devastating at sea. This is what happened to the Royal Caribbean cruise ship Brilliance of the Seas when it was caught in the storm. The ship rolled violently, throwing furniture, passengers, and the ship's Christmas tree around. It was a frightening experience for those on board.
Everything's just flying. We're flying off the bed. The beds are moving. The little tables are all tumbling over. Our television fell out. Water is everywhere because of ice buckets, papers, everything just flying, and it goes about 4 times.
The Brilliance of the Seas looked a lot more brilliant in its publicity video. Its 12-day cruise was supposed to take it from Spain to Italy, Greece, and Egypt. It's now trying to head back toward Malta. It's been a bad month for cruising. The Clelia II, with 88 Americans on board, was hit last week by a massive storm between South America and Antarctica and had to limp back to port. And the Carnival Splendor was stranded in the Pacific off Mexico when a fire in her engine room left the ship without power last month. Luckily, nobody's been killed in any of these incidents. Ship safety standards are pretty high these days. But a cargo ship with 11 crew on board did sink off the Israeli coast this morning in this latest storm. The crew were also lucky, rescued after they took to the lifeboats. Betty?
That's Mark Phillips in London. Thank you very much.